grow, still can't stop it.
What is up? I am Crypto Mason, and welcome back to the Crypto Mason YouTube channel. Shout out to the Gold Squad. We look for gold in every single aspect of our lives, and we always find it. Now today, we are back with another daily market update. Yesterday was a pretty hectic day with the Discords being hacked. The Gold Squad Discord was hacked, and then the ETHJets Discord was hacked as well. But we do have some good news. The ETHJets Discord is fully secured. They put out an announcement, or we put out an announcement on our Twitter, and we will get into that. We will also today cover an Hbar project that I'm extremely bullish on. They do have a token as well. We'll cover that. I'll tell you which Hbar tokens I'm actually invested in. I'm invested in 3 and looking to get into a 4th very soon. We'll talk about Quant, which has been pumping a lot lately. We're at $125 on that. Pretty insane. And then at the end, we have 2 different clips, one of Gary Gensler and one of Kristalina Georgieva. What a weird name. Kristalina Georgieva from the IMF talking and sending some shots at Bitcoin. So before we get into it, make sure that you like and comment. I'm giving away $25 of any crypto that you choose to somebody who likes and comments on this video. But that is all we've got for the announcements at the start. Let's get into the daily market update. All right, so as I said at the start, the ETHJets Discord has been secured. They said we have fully secured our Discord. We appreciate your patience with us yesterday as we worked to sort everything out. Please remember, we will never do any airdrops or surprise mints without plenty of notice. Now, this goes for all NFTs and all cryptos. There's usually never any surprise airdrops or mints without plenty of notice. So definitely watch out. Don't fall for these weird scams. The one that they did execute on both my Discord and the ETHJets Discord was pretty advanced. A lot of people want to know how it happened. Basically, I was trying to join a new Discord of a very large NFT project, and the verification to join the Discord was what actually did it. So be careful. And also, they had the domain called ethjets.co. Do not visit that domain. It is a scam. So that was a pretty crazy day yesterday with that. But let's hop into the market here. 1 trillion still, 1.1 actually. $42 billion 24-hour volume. That's about 10 billion less than yesterday. So we've seen that volume fall over these last couple days. Ethereum 1,700, XRP 37 cents, Cardano's at 50 cents. Biggest gainer today, we've got Loopring. Loopring is actually a solid play moving into the future. Also Avalanche, Oasis Network, Zcash. Zcash is one that I believe people are sleeping on because it does have the same supply as Bitcoin, but it's $72. Okay, $72 privacy-based coin, basically like a better version of Bitcoin in a few ways. It uses ZK Snark, zero knowledge proof technology. Some people think that Zcash is the coin. There's a theory that some people think that Zcash is the coin that Satoshi actually puts his funds through, or Satoshi's family, or something like this. There's very weird theories about Zcash, but 21 million supply might be good just to buy a couple of those. Now, as for the Bitcoin price, there's literally nothing to say, dude. Same exact as yesterday. We're at 23,000. Still have not broken through that 25,000 into 26,000. Absolutely nothing to say about that, except this from T Analyst right here. Bitcoin, the 5th great bull run starts. You can see this chart. This is the 1 week Bitcoin against the US dollar chart. And you can see when these reach the bottom right here, we have these extreme explosions in price action. And we did just hit that bottom again, right there, right on the LMACD right here. We did just hit the bottom right there. So, I mean, there's a lot of things saying that we did bottom out for Bitcoin. And we've just been going sideways, almost like we're going along this bottom right here of 17K. One of the crazy things is that we did actually break below the previous cycle all-time high, which is pretty bearish in my opinion. But also the fact that we haven't went lower is actually good. Now, these are the Hbar tokens that I hold, okay? So Hbar has had some massive expansion in terms of its DeFi space, in terms of its NFT space, and one of the tokens I'm involved in and invested in is Sauce, okay? SAUCE, just like sauce. This is for Saucer Swap. This is the pioneering DEX on Hedera. Now, they have actually sponsored this video, so shout out to them for sponsoring this video. Saucer Swap, make sure you follow their Twitter and keep up with this project. You can actually buy Sauce right now. And one of the things I I noticed from them is that they have a lot of support directly from Hedera. Okay, like directly from Hedera and the Hbar Foundation, and all of the other projects are supporting them as the leading DEX on Hedera. And then also H Suite is one of the tokens I hold, and then Dovu as well. And I'm definitely in need of some Galaxy token. Those are all 4 tokens on Hedera. But let's get into Saucer Swap right here. This is the pioneering DEX on Hedera. Market cap is 11 million, so it is a very small cap. So far, almost 10 million TVL. Total value locked. We have 207 million circulating sauce. So you can swap tokens, provide liquidity. You can stake in crop circles. So they're staying with this alien, UFO, saucer type of branding here. Supported by the Hbar Foundation. As you can see, Hedera is on their collaborators. Tune FM as well, which is built on Hedera with the Jam token. We have Stater. That's where I'm staking my Hbar currently. I'm also contributing to one of the liquidity pools and the farms on here. They were audited by Hackin. So this is and then they've got the Hbar price up here, right? And you can connect your wallet. My wallet is connected right there. And then you can change your currency, your slippage tolerance. So basically like a normal like Uniswap layout, right? But this is for Hbar. So we can go here and we can actually find any of the tokens that are available on Hbar. So we have Aave on the HTS. HTS is Hedera token service. We have BYZ, Galaxy, Cream, Crete, like all these different tokens that you can actually buy. Hbar, look, Hbar is a Shiba token on the Hbar Hbar token service, but you can swap, right? So if I put 3,700 Hbar, I currently get 5,300 sauce, and you can just trade. You can trade and swap your tokens there. You can get liquidity right here. Some of the APRs are pretty crazy, right? 114% APR. I'm actually in, which one am I in? I'm in the Hbar against sauce pool. So that's 202% APR that I'm earning. I actually did just harvest this, but I've already, I have, let's see, balance Hbar sauce. I have 1,951 right there. So you have to have even amounts, and you'll be able to supply liquidity, to these pools. And it looks like they have their bridge and their staking coming online very soon or in the future. So you guys can contribute to these liquidity pools. You can swap on this. You can stake your LP tokens in crop circles to earn more Hbar and sauce. But this is the leading DEX. They also have this portfolio feature right here, which basically shows you, what you have staked and unstaked, your LP tokens, how much you've earned as well. And you can change, once again, all your slippage tolerance up here. So make sure you guys are following Saucer Swap Labs right here. I believe they also have an NFT. We can go to their link tree. If you go to their link tree right here, they have all of their stuff, right? So the docs, which is the white paper, and then their website. They did actually send me one of their NFTs as well, or a couple of their NFTs. But here's their roadmap, right? You can look all over this. So single-sided staking, community pools, front-end bridge integration, building like absolute crazy, frequently asked questions. How can a DEX work without intermediaries? Where do DEXs get their liquidity from? So overall, extremely bullish on Saucer Swap. This is actually a fork of Uniswap v2 that leverages the Hedera consensus, or the Hedera smart contract service. Interesting. To include Solidity smart contract integration with the Hedera token service. These smart contracts implement an automated market maker protocol which facilitates token swaps. Saucer Swap serves as both an onboarding ramp for HTS projects and an endpoint for bridge liquidity, offering a full suite of DeFi services. So I believe that they're actually probably going to be the leader, and they are the leader in this. You can go and look at the support they have. Like the official Hedera account is tweeting about it, right? And maybe I'll have a video in the future showing you exactly how to provide liquidity and get into some of these pools. It's fairly simple if you know DeFi, but go check it out. Go check out Saucer Swap. Moving on, we have Quant on Lunar Crush actually being the number one out of the top 3,837 coins on their alt rank platform. Biggest social engagements, biggest price increase, and biggest social volume. And this is obviously contributing to this pump right here. We're at $125. Market Cipher B looks actually pretty dang good for this. Looks pretty dang good. Market Cipher A also looks pretty dang good. Maybe we continue up. We've had a little bit of people hating on Quant because as soon as it starts pumping a little bit, everyone starts tweeting about it and going crazy again. We do have this from Richard Knight. The biggest change to our financial system in 50 years is happening in November 2022. This is the ISO20022 standard, which is being implemented in November of 2022. The standardization is set to begin in November 2022 and be fully implemented by November 2025. Okay, so I've always said by 2025, everything will be different in terms of payments. They do Swift does 45.8 million transactions per day. It has been the backbone of cross-border payments for nearly 50 years. The implementation of ISO20022 will bring the antiquated financial transaction system up to date by utilizing blockchain technology. Okay, and then obviously they put all their graphs here with Quant, Ripple, XDC, Algorand, Iota, Hbar, Stellar. So these have all been somehow roped into being ISO compliant coins. Even though I've never found anything on Hedera being ISO compliant or ISO 20022 compliant. And I actually haven't seen anything with Quant being ISO compliant. So let me know if you guys have stuff on that. I know that Quant, Gilbert Verdian has made the ISO TC3507 standard, but I haven't seen anything linking the ISO 20022. We have a small announcement from Ripple here. Everest is excited to partner with Bitso, and they are giving Mexico-based users the ability to convert CRDT convert CRDT plus XRP and other cryptos into Mexican pesos. So they can Mexico users can convert XRP to Mexican pesos for cross-border payments. Very cool. Now we have two little clips to end this off right here. We have this one from Gary Gensler. I'm going to mute my mic, and we're going to see just how transparent Gary Gensler really kind of is. So let's take a look at this. Let me mute my mic, and we'll play this. If this loads, there we go. Let me.
Investors have enough transparency, more transparency.
The one person who is not here this morning, the chair of the Securities and Exchange Commission, Chair Gensler.
The SEC division focused on crafting crypto regulation has essentially dissolved under Gensler.
And so if it doesn't meet the Howey test, it looks to me like it's not a security. I think we need to have clarity on this. I think you should publicly disclose this.
You know, we really need some answers on this, Mr. Chairman.
Chairman Gensler. Chairman Gensler. Chairman Gensler.
Chair Gensler.
Now, there must be some good reason why Chairman Gensler or one of his subordinates can't appear before the Senate Banking Committee.
Where is the transparency, folks? And then they're blaming it all on Gensler, but he's just the chairman, right? But it's the whole SEC that's basically corrupt. And they say, what is he hiding? What is Gary actually hiding? Now, the last clip we have, we're going to play this. This is Kristalina Georgieva from the IMF, basically sending some shots at Bitcoin. I'm going to start it from the middle, I think. Hold on.
We have to be mindful of. And what are these risks?
Yeah, right here. So let's start it from here. I'm going to mute my mic and let's go.
Private digital money can try to do wrong things, support crime or terrorism. They can avoid taxation in a way that affects the public purse. The production of some of them, like to get Bitcoin, means energy being used in massive amounts, in some countries already causing deficit of energy supply. And on top of it, we have the big question of standardization and inclusion in a global system for which policymakers have to step forward. All of this being said, we are at the crossroad around how fast, how far, in what proportions. But sure, I see this as a one-way street in which digital money are going to play a bigger role. So better roll our sleeves and make sure that they are trustworthy, that the providers are regulated, and there is interoperability across central bank digital currencies.
That last part is obviously the most important. Make sure that there's interoperability between all the CBDCs. Obviously, that's Ripple, that's Hbar, that's Quant mainly, connecting everything. And she's also saying the policymakers got to step up, just like we saw in the last clip, right? Gary basically saying that he already is transparent, but then all of these senators asking for more transparency, and in fact, the whole crypto space asking for more transparency. So that is all we've got for the daily market update today. Make sure you're following on Twitter. Drop a like, comment, subscribe. I love every single one of you, and goodbye.
I say